All right, let's find out who this reading is for, guys. I need to spray. The energy is still here from... Get my moon water spray. All right, Spirit. I just got done doing a reading and I set everything except for spraying. So let's see. Who is this reading for? Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading will be for Aries. If you have Aries in your chart or cross watchers, just know that the energies can be interchangeable. All right. Let me see. I'm going to start with this Voyager deck, just to pull like 2 cards to get an overall energy of the reading. For Aries. All right, this is the Sage of Worlds. This is basically the most mature pentacle card you can get. The sage represents are elderly. You know, they have so much wisdom. And they pass down the traditions and we have 4 of Cups. Okay, we are maybe taking a step back, kind of pausing, reevaluating some things. And underneath the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. All right, that is also, you know, 4s are about like a pause, whether you're meditating, resting, relaxing, contemplating on stuff. So this, you're definitely taking a pause mentally, maybe career-wise, and then we have, or I'm sorry, mentally and emotionally. These the swords or crystals, that is our thoughts, our mental clarity, and cups are our emotions. Okay, so let's see what is going on with you, Aries. All right, let's see. Where do I want to start? Underneath the deck, I do want to pull that back out. Underneath, sometimes I'll pull 2 if I see the card. I looked, I see it, it's the Death card. Underneath that is the 10 of Pentacles. This is the Legacy card. It can be inheritance. Possibly you're kind of taking a time out right now from life. Maybe a grandparent has passed away. The Death card doesn't necessarily or have to mean death. So it can be basically the death of something that's no longer serving you. But because we have the Sage card, and then like the Legacy card, and then with all of this emotional and mental kind of just taking a step back, the energy could go that way. So let's start over here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. And my readings are timeless, so I title them with intention, and the intention is if it catches your eye, then there's a message in here for you, regardless if this video was, you know, months ago. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords for the heart of your reading. So you are having some worry, sleepless nights. All right. Worry or sadness, up late at night. Whoa. Okay. The Holly King. All right. This is the Hermit card. This is in your past position. So, you know, you've been, or in the recent past, soul searching, kind of being alone, which it's showing here. Looking into your inner guidance. All right, let's get the current situation. Okay, the current situation, we have the 8 of Swords and an Ace of Swords. So these together, the 8 of Swords is your almost like self-imprisonment. You're maybe stuck in some negative thinking, just really mentally just overthinking and not able to see the bigger picture. I mean, she's completely blindfolded and tied up and things, but really, I mean, it's not like she can't get out of that. And then at the same time, you've got an Ace of Swords, and this is a breakthrough. This is a new idea. This is mental clarity and success with that. So I think that you need to gain some like mental clarity, possibly going through a breakthrough, maybe from being, I mean, that's usually what happens. We feel like this when we're in the hermit stage. That's what we're searching for, is this mental clarity. So you're basically moving right out from that into this. And then we're going to go into pull the future card. Eight of Pentacles. This is mastering your skill, working hard. It can be apprenticeship, but it's basically repetitive task, like mastering and developing that skill, like doing it so much that you could do it with your eyes closed. Whoa. We have another 8. We have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is something's coming in fast. It can be communication, you know, once things start moving, it's speed and action. Could be going somewhere, like traveling. But it is swift change. It is a movement card. So this is the advice. So the advice is telling you, maybe you're being repetitive and you need to get moving. Underneath the deck, we have the Star card. This is awesome. This is hope and faith. Finding your purpose. It's absolute renewal. And that is underneath the deck. So what you're not seeing, because you're in this. You're not seeing this. The aces are like the divine stepping in and going, here you go, this is your purpose. It's the breakthrough, the start of it. You're going to gain mental clarity. You're going to have a breakthrough. And it always means success with this one. And you clearly have a master, you know, you clearly are honed in, you know. So the advice is to get moving. So I'm going to clarify. Let's see. I think I'm going to clarify with this one. Okay. This is for Aries. Oops. I don't know if I'm... this isn't the deck I want to use. I'm not feeling it for this reading. Let's see. All right. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Aries. Two of Wands. This is decisions. You are making progress. You're planning for the future, but you've got to make decisions. Maybe that's what you're up worrying about. You know, you're trying to plan for this, and you're overwhelmed and worrying. But once you make that decision, you can get moving and get your star. Okay, why is the Hermit here in the past? Ooh. Oh my goodness, you guys, we got the Hermit again. All right, the Hermit's there because you are in Hermit mode. I love this one. This is my favorite Hermit card of all the decks ever. Yeah, you are in solitude, going within and finding out, what is my power in this? You're getting your inner guidance. Okay, and why is the Ace and Eight of Swords here in the present, please? Knight of Pentacles. He is the slowest moving knight, but this would be because he is the most trustworthy, very responsible. So that's, wow. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I love it when, okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is very hard work and productive person. And, you know, if you see these, you know, producing something, making sure you got it right. And right here, this is mastering that skill. You're making a big decision. But you're taking it seriously. Whoa. And the Knight of Swords is your advice with the movement here. This is fast. He's the fastest moving knight. And the Eight of Wands is about fast movement. That's your advice. So, maybe you're being a perfectionist or worrying too much, or you've got the universe on your side. So I wouldn't be surprised if we pull the High Priestess card, because it's almost like this is telling you, you got this, you know what you got to do. Like, you've went in hermit mode and now you're here. You just have to, you have to see this. You have to see this underneath the deck. Ace of Wands. We have another ace right above the ace. Ace of Wands is the spark, the inspiration card, the creation, the beginning, the potential. With the hope card, the star card, the faith card, that's underneath the deck. So yeah, you're maybe worrying about something, and maybe it's going to all go a completely different way, and it's going to be even better than you ever thought. And we have the Tower. I love this. I love that. This is like, I love this deck. The Tower card is, you know, a catastrophe. It's like chaos and all this stuff. But in this deck, she's the one who brought the tower down. It's absolute, like, you went within and to get out of this, you're shedding the negative thoughts. So when I get this, the Tower card in this particular deck, it doesn't necessarily mean the same to me in that other Tower cards mean in other decks. This, to me, is you're kind of self-imprisoning yourself, maybe worrying, overthinking, negative thoughts, you know, this isn't going to work out, or what, and you basically tear that all down. And that brings all of this, the hope. And I mean, we've got what, the Ten of Worlds. This is the Legacy card. Didn't we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Legacy and Abundance, and the Star. Okay, so I am going to, let's see. I'm going to pull, this is the Vice Versa deck. It's basically all the cards, there's no backs, all the cards are two-sided. So I use this deck it's basically two different perspectives. You can tell if you're coming into the energy or you're done in coming out of the energy. Like, is it just beginning, or is it coming to an end of whatever the card is? Whoa. Ten of Cups. Wow. Look at this. This is your happily ever after. This is This could be divine. When I have it on this one, it's just, it's a divine love. This is happily ever after. And let's see. 7 of Wands. Perseverance. I am going to pull a Soul's Journey card to wrap up this reading. Oh, I should have pulled out the Perseverance card here along with this. This, don't worry so much. You're gonna just start moving. Don't be so I guess like in that perfectionist energy, you know, like so responsible and stuff. It's gonna work out, and it's divine. It's divine, and you're gonna persevere. See that? He's looking out at the stars, looking out at everything, like it's completed that. He made it through. You're going through a lot of crap. I mean, you got a Tower, you've got the Hermit, you've got this. Yeah. The 7 is to remind us to persevere, to push through, to ask yourself, is this all worth it? And I would say so. So, any last advice from Spirit? Whoa. Wow. Growth. I want to expand my oh my goodness. Consciousness and my awareness. I want to expand my consciousness. I can't say that word. And my awareness. Oh, look at this. And underneath the deck, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Perseverance. You guys, you got this. You got this. Aries, beautiful reading. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time.